anything to predict on that front.
Oh, thank you, Jen. It's been a bit, so I hope to ask you quickly about 3 different subject areas, if that's all right. The first subject area is we at the New York Post reported on Friday that the first son had sold 5 prints of his artworks for $75,000 each, and that a team of lawyers is reviewing the prospective buyers who are going to be allowed into an upcoming New York show. That seems to suggest a departure from the White House brokered agreement where the purchasers would be anonymous. I was hoping you could say if the White House knows who purchased the 5 prints and whether there is indeed a departure to the arrangement that there would be an anonymity here.
I know this is your favorite topic, but it still is the purview of the gallerist. We still do not know and will not know who purchases any paintings, and the president remains proud of his son.
White House.
Did you have another question on something else? Otherwise, we're going to move on to some
Yes,
other
I do.
topics. Lots going on in the world.
Yes, so about Build Back Better and tax policy, I'd like to ask you about proposed tax increases and proposed tighter tax enforcement. President Biden often describes raising taxes on higher incomes as a matter of fairness and enforcing current tax policy as a matter of people paying their fair share. But Republicans in Congress, led by Representative Jim Banks, are pointing to a recent Congressional Research Service report, which they say underscores that President Biden allegedly owes $500,000 in Medicare taxes that he didn't pay by allegedly improperly categorizing $13 million in income routed through S corporations in 2017 to 2018. Tax law expert Robert Willens, who teaches at Columbia University, said, quote, in my view, the case can easily be made, end quote, by the IRS that President Biden owes back taxes under current law. So as he campaigns for...
This is a very long question. I think I know where you're getting at. This has been debunked, as you probably know. Also, he's released many, many years of his tax returns, so people can check them out. Okay, go ahead, George. Go ahead. Go ahead. I think we're going to move on to some more topics. Go ahead, George.
I wanted to follow on your answer about